Kashino day one. New chairs that we picked up today from a client. These are not your regular old like wingback regular chairs. The back is attached, the bottom is attached. We took the bottom off of one, so Marbell is opening it up to see what exactly is on the inside of this thing and how it's made. Looks like they may have done something themselves, and the backs are separate. They're just stuffed. The other one we took apart. So what we're going to do also is clean them up, paint them for them. Because they painted them. This is the original here. It's like an espresso, but they spray painted them. So we're going to take this paint off as the next step and repaint them, clean them up. She wants some a lighter color. Fabric is not here yet, but my girl's taking this one apart, which is the seat to the other chair, and we get back at you. That's what we do. What up, fam? I'm over here on the Kashino workshop side tonight, helping the wife out. She's sewing, so I'm taking apart pillow. I just took all the staples out the bottom. Just want you guys to see though the condition of these and why we're doing what we're doing to them. So this is the old fabric. You can see this batting that's on here almost looks like spider webs. It's so thin and worn out. So we'll be replacing this as well with brand new batting. You see some back here. So fabric is kind of dirty a little bit. So that's that. This is the batting that's on here. So replacing this batting as well. So everybody sometimes just doesn't understand why upholstery is so expensive, but it's very labor intensive, and the materials are not cheap. Batting isn't cheap. Foam definitely isn't cheap. If you need to replace foam, you can see as I'm taking this off how thin it is and everything. So that's all trash. But you see the foam here.
This is making different. You see that?
And you can see how this is not one piece of foam here, how they cut and glued it together. We'll probably end up having to do the same thing because the standard width of foam is usually about 24 inches, and this is probably about 26 inches wide. So this is how we do it. This was constructed differently than the first one. So same chairs, but constructed differently. The other one had like a inner piece of foam. This one is just one thick piece of foam that's glued to the base. So yeah, we're gonna have to make it exactly like the other one. The other one had like a small like mattress looking thing or something like that to it, but this one is just one solid piece of foam. So this is how we're gonna do this one. All right, so as you can see also, so I'm gonna get rid of this foam out the picture. You can see this is the base of the chair. It's very loose, very soft, no support at all. You can see some of the webbing is actually has broken off. So we're going to be replacing this elastic webbing here with jute webbing, which is stronger, thicker, and you know, it's gonna change the whole feel of this when they sit down. As loose as that is right now, it probably feels like they're gonna fall through the entire seat when they sit down. But we're gonna be using this thick old jute webbing on here. You can see the difference in the thickness and the strength. Let's compare the two. So we'll be changing that also. All right, peace. Hey guys, day 2, James from Cucino here. About to start back on these chairs that we're doing. Here's one here on the stand. The reason why it's up there, you saw me take the cushions and stuff apart, but what we're doing is we're going to strip and paint these. Strip them, sand them, prime them, and paint them, because the client had spray painted them. That's what this brown is, but the actual color was a darker color, and I can't really zoom in. But what I'm getting ready to do is spray them down, and I'm going to be using this citrus strip here, and I'm just going to spray the chairs and let them sit pretty much overnight. It says pretty much 30 minutes, but I did test one leg. Let me see if I can turn the camera here. So I know it works. This is the original color, because this part he did not spray paint. So he spray painted these, and it's only been as of right now maybe 10 minutes that I've put this on, and it's already working. If you can see, I can't zoom in because I got this camera in reverse. Let me reverse the camera. Yeah, you can see it's already starting to bubble up the paint. So it's coming off already. And I'll show you. Let me put some gloves on, because it does recommend when you're using this citrus strip to wear goggles so you don't get anything in your eyes. It's a very strong chemical. Protect your hands. So I'll put on my gloves. And I don't want the paint to get all over my hands either. That's just a mess, extra mess that I don't have to do. So here's my gloves, eye protection off the wall, and I'm not going to put on a mask, but I just want to show you, and I'm going to use my 5-in-1 tool. I just had it a second ago. I don't want to use my new. You can see, if you scrape this, the paint is coming right off down to the original layer that was there, and that's exactly what we want to do, is just get this off. A couple of sections are a little chunky, but it hasn't been on the full time. This is where I started scraping it first and tested it, but this is what we want. So I know it works, and it didn't take off the other layer. So I'm gonna go ahead now and just spray these chairs and let them sit for the, well, we'll check them. It says starting 30 minutes, but I'm gonna let them sit for more than 30 minutes. Really, it says 30 minutes to 24 hours. So I'm gonna probably just go and spray them and start working on these tomorrow when I get home from church. Stopping my time lapse because it seems as if it's clogged. The tip is clogged or something like that. So might have to try and unclog it. We'll see what happens. But I've got a good portion of the chair sprayed right now. It's still spraying, but that tip's clogged. Yeah, she's clogged. Yeah. All right, don't tell her, but I went next door to my wife's sewing shop, the Cucino sewing side, and I got one of her straight pins, and see if we can unclog this tip. She's probably gonna kill me when she sees this part of the video. Because of this chemical, I can't put this pin back. It's gonna be best for me to probably throw it away. Okay, through that hole, in that hole real good, so I'm hoping that has open it up and unclog it. Try not to stab myself. But hopefully that's it. Let's try it again. And see how it goes. Because we're almost done. Got most of it. Nah, it's still kind of not coming out like it was before. I don't want to use two different products. So we're just going to keep spraying this. It's kind of spotty, but now we just got to figure out what we're going to do. No, for chair number 2, we got 2 of these bad boys. Use a different product on that chair. I think I have some paint stripper in the house. No, that's coming out now. You can see on the video. It's just fatty now. It's just fatty. There's dots in here. Let's see what's trying to do here, but it's already starting to eat away. It's starting to bubble up. And the other parts that I sprayed on it. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do something else with the other parts. So that will be my review. I'll do a review for this citrus stuff, and let folks know I'm not happy about that. So I'll check back in with you, but we're gonna let this sit, and I'll go get my other stuff. All right. Well, fam, back in the shop. This is day 2 of stripping these chairs. Started yesterday with a product I showed you guys. This citrus strip in a can clogged up on me, and I messed around, and it says to let it sit for up to 24 hours, but it dried up on me, probably because my workshop is hot. But went to the store to buy something else today, and I didn't buy this again, so I'm gonna do a review of that online. But I just got my old-fashioned clean stripper, and it's knocking it right out. I just put it on, and it's not even taking 15 minutes before I'm able to just take this paint right off. As you see, it's coming right off. This is a plastic scraper. You don't want to use metal on your wood. But look, I just put this on right before I started the video, and this is all just coming right off. And that's exactly what we want. Spots, you just go right back over, but for the most part, as you see, it's coming right off, no problem. Just right off. Boom. So we're gonna strip this chair down. I'll take some pictures and check back in with y'all, because I'm gonna keep it this, taking this off, we're doing here, and I'll check back in with you guys in a bit. Let me knock this out. Peace. Hey guys, whoo, it's hot today. You see I'm sweating, been outside. Forgot to do my video, just trying to get these chairs done. So I'm at the last step, painting the chairs now. with the color that the client picked out, and I think the name of the color is Valspar cabinet and furniture enamel paint. Picture of it. I tried to use my low volume, low pressure sprayer, and just wouldn't spray the paint for some reason. I guess it's because it's enamel, it's too thick. I tried to thin it out a little bit, but still didn't get anything. So I ended up going with a sponge roller. I did not take a video of me doing it, but here's the first chair so you can compare the two. Hold tight. Here's the first one. Just finished the first coat on that. We are going to do 2 coats, but the drying time before recoat, don't have to worry about this top part here. If you're looking at that, that's where the seat's going to go. You're not going to see it, but that's the first coat. I am going to do 2. Here's the second one. About to do this one next. Get a simple. And that's a dry 8 hours. Go out here and do the second chair. So come back tomorrow and do the second coat because it's 3 o'clock now. So 8 hours will make it 11:30 at night. So we're going to do the second coat on tomorrow. All right, check back in with you. Marbell is over here knocking out the cushions for it. Hold on. I'm not gonna show you her face because she just. These are the seats. Fabric. All right, we'll holler back at you. One of